If you ever notice that your skin is getting dry or itchy as it gets colder out, then you want to pay attention to these skincare tips. I'm Dr. Nina Desai, board-certified dermatologist and mom of 4. I want to help you with your skin concerns and share a little bit about my life. So make sure to subscribe so you don't miss a video. Cold, dry air can disrupt the skin barrier. This can lead to skin that's more cracked, itchy, and flares of your eczema or your psoriasis. Having grown up in New York and New Jersey, whenever the winter came around, I definitely felt a change in my skin. And even living here in California, even though the seasons are milder, you can definitely see that the skin changes as the seasons change. So in order to prep for that transition from fall to winter, we really want to do a few things to our skincare routine to make sure that our skin does not get damaged and our skin barrier is intact. So first, even though it's getting colder outside and it may not be as sunny, do not skip your sunscreen. You can get photo damage even in the winter time and even when it's not as sunny out. So sunscreen is a product that you really want to use year round. And what's the best sunscreen to use? The sunscreen that you love, the look and the feel of it on your skin. But in the winter time, I often tend to reach for sunscreens that are a little bit more hydrating to the skin. Some of my favorites are the Ulta MD UV Daily Sunscreen, the Supergoop Unseen, the Aveeno Protect and Hydrate, and the La Roche-Posay Antelios Ultra Light Mineral Sunscreen. You still want to remember that you want to reapply your sunscreen every few hours when you're outside, even in the winter time. The winter time is also a great time to grab a hydrating, gentle cleanser. So you really want to avoid a lot of harsh active ingredients if your skin barrier is damaged. Gentle cleansers such as the CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser or the Prequel Cleanser would be great to transition to in the winter time. Another switch that I often make as the weather gets colder is transitioning from a light lotion to a heavier cream in terms of your moisturizer. You also want to look for ingredients such as glycerin or ceramides that help to hydrate the skin and rebuild the skin barrier. Some of my favorite moisturizers for the winter time are the La Roche-Posay Tolerian Double Repair Moisturizer and their Lipikar Triple Repair Moisturizer, the Vanicream Moisturizing Cream, and the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. In the wintertime, it's also important to avoid over-exfoliating the skin. You don't want to use too many harsh ingredients that are then going to damage the skin barrier. But you do want to exfoliate gently to get rid of that dead top layer of skin cells that's making our skin look dull. In the wintertime, I love peel pads used on the skin 1 to 2 times a week to help lift and make the skin really bright. Some of my favorites are the Dr. Dennis Gross Universal Peel Pads and the Skin Better Science Alpha Ret Peel Pads. Another technique that I love to lock in moisture in those colder months is called slugging. On the face, what you want to do is you want to gently cleanse your skin, apply a thin layer of moisturizer, and then lock everything in with an occlusive balm, something like a Vaseline, a CeraVe healing ointment, or an Aquaphor would be ideal to really help lock in moisture. On the body, what I typically recommend is after you shower, when the skin is still moist, that's the best time to lock in that moisture. Don't towel dry, just air dry, put a thin coat of moisturizer on, and then lock everything in with one of those occlusive balms. And of course, don't forget to protect those delicate areas that are a little bit more prone to dry skin, like the lips and around the eyes. Really hydrate those areas with good, thicker creams or balms or occlusive ointments like Aquaphor or Vaseline. Avoid anything that has scents or fragrances to it because that's just going to over dry those areas. And of course, one of the areas that I commonly see really susceptible to over drying is the hands. And that's because oftentimes we're washing our hands or we're using Purell or hand sanitizers. So we really want to make sure we're hydrating and locking in the moisture in our hands. I love hand creams such as the Advanced Repair by Eucerin or the Neutrogena Norwegian hand formula. And what I'll typically have my clients do is apply their hand lotion And then either apply cotton gloves, cotton socks, or saran wrap and really occlude those areas while you sleep. If you do that for several nights in a row, you're going to wake up in the morning and your hands and your nails are going to feel super soft. Other things you can do to protect your skin as the weather gets colder is make sure that there's a cool mist humidifier running in your room to keep the air hydrated so it's not drying you out while you sleep. You also can avoid alcohol and drink lots of water, things that will keep your body hydrated as well. Of course, you want to avoid really hot showers or really long showers because that can dry out the skin as well. What are your favorite tips and tricks for winter skincare? Comment below and don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.